Hello everyone and welcome back. Oh, it feels nice to be back. Welcome to, what is it now? Week 17 of the NHL season. Man, I missed a lot of time. Well, it's nice to have you back, scriptwriter. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sal, you know what? Just for that, I'm going to give you guys a win in all 3 games you play this week, including being the Vegas Golden Knights. What? No! And McCann and Beniers both set franchise records for the most points and goals in a single month in your guys' franchise's history. And you guys finished the week 3rd in the Pacific Division with 61 points. Yes, saying scriptwriter. Maybe we don't need that good goal scorer after all. Yeah, I would still look to add someone on the goal scoring side. Is that true? Are you guys really gonna try and move right? Yeah, we are making some calls and trying to find something. All right. Now, I have not been to a whole bunch of meetings as of late. Buffalo has caught me up a bit. So today I'm just going to let you guys know the script by division. Let's start with the Metro Division. Philadelphia, Columbus, NYI. You guys all played each other this week. And we made 2 trades. Really, what did you get? Platt and picks from Jersey and Susie from the Rangers for a 3rd round pick. Wait, you traded with the New York teams? You 2 agreed to that? Hey, they were willing to help us out of a cap bind, so honestly, we don't care. Hey, if anyone is open to giving us a good package for any of the players we have, then we'll be willing to make a deal with just about anyone. Rangers, you sound dejected. Look at where we are. Look at where you are. Wow. You guys are terrible. I can see why you guys are dejected. Now, Philadelphia. Remind me again how much ice time Talcott's giving Michkov right now? 14 minutes. Yeah, you're losing to both the Islanders and the Jackets. Actually, you're going to lose all 4 games you play this week. And you're now 6 points out of a playoff spot. We may really have to consider a coaching change. Now, NYI. I think Buffalo hasn't been kind to you over the past couple of weeks. So I'll give you guys a 3-1-0 record this week. And didn't Schaefer say when he was drafted that you guys would lose to New York Rangers? He did. Then let's make it a reality. You guys sweep the season series against the Rangers, not giving them a singular point. Figures. Are now 3rd in the Metro Division and want to get Schaefer up to 15 goals this week. That's Calder winner and future Norris Trophy winner Matthew Schaefer to you. But thanks, scriptwriter. No problem. In Columbus, Buffalo tells me you've made a coaching change. Yep, Bowness has came in and given us that coaching bump. Well, I'm going to tell you that will continue this week. You guys are winning all 3 games you play this week, and you're now only 4 points back of the Islanders with a couple games in hand. Maybe, just maybe, we can make the playoffs this year. Yeah, imagine you make round 1, you face Tampa. Not funny. Okay, so in the Central this week, I will be giving both the Stars and Wild 3-win weeks this week. No! Why? Maybe it's because Quinn Hughes is better. No, Buffalo said that both those teams are having rough patches, so I thought I'd help them stabilize themselves a little bit and give them each 3 wins. Either way, thanks, scriptwriter. Wait, hold on. If the Stars win all of their games, then that means we lose to them. Yes. And look, I like the confidence that you guys are giving off. And thank you for taking over last week while Buffalo found me. But did you guys see your schedule? It's tough. I'll give you a win over Florida, but you're going to lose all 3 other games this week. Oh, come on, that doesn't work on me. Look, I'll allow you to lose each of your games this week by only 1 goal, basically. Does that make it better? Hey, scriptwriter, can we come from behind in that Mammoth game? Maybe like, I don't know, scoring 3 goals in the last 2 minutes to come from behind and literally steal 2 points away from the Mammoth? Yeah, okay. I guess first time in history that's happening. Hey, scriptwriter, while you were gone, the Canes said some bad things about you. Yeah, I was here too, and I also heard them say that. I'm sorry, Utah. No, scriptwriter, please. Really? Well, in that case, Carolina, you're blowing a 3-goal lead and losing to Washington in overtime 4-3. No! And then you also blow a lead against the Kings the following day. Do we at least win that one? You'll see. Now, Colorado, please tell me we'll win all of our games this week. I would say yes. Fantastic. That's all. However, you are playing your kryptonite this week. What? The Atlantic Division. You do terribly against them. You lose 5-2 to Ottawa. No. See, Toronto? It's not that hard to beat the Colorado Avalanche. You lose 7-3 to Montreal. No! Give me that. Hey, what are you? There. You beat Detroit 5-0. and Detroit loses all 3 games they play this week. Why, Colorado? What have we ever done to you? It's the entire Atlantic. They've been terrible to us. So sorry, Detroit, you have to pay. Plus, you beat us in the conference finals. Beat you in the conference final? That was 30 years ago! Well, now you know for next time. If we miss the playoffs because of this week, because of you, I would be watching yourself with eyes in the back of your head. At least we can't do worse than Detroit. Actually, you do. What? How? You give up the game-winning goal with under 10 minutes to go in the 3rd period in 3 consecutive games this week, and are now 8 points out of a playoff spot. We may actually miss the playoffs. I said change was coming. That starts with you. Now let's quickly look at the Pacific Division, and this division is terrible. Yeah, it is, scriptwriter. But I do have a question for you. Can we please have our first 3-game winning streak of the season? You haven't had one yet? Unfortunately, no. Yeah, I guess you can. I'll give you a 7-4 win against the Ducks. We're also going to be the first team in NHL history to have different defensemen have hat-tricks in consecutive games for you guys. And then you can overcome a 3-goal deficit entering the 3rd period to take down San Jose 4-3 in overtime. You got your 3 straight wins. Yes, finally, a 3-game win streak. I've been hoping for this all season long. I'm sorry, what? Have you seen your defense? Point taken. Oh, and Edmonton won't watch your Saturday game against the Wild this week. Why? Let's just say it brings you an existential crisis about your goaltending. Oh no. So how do we do this week, scriptwriter? You guys go 500. Celebrini is now going to be up to 79 points. And you guys now are out of a playoff spot. A few points behind your California rivals in Los Angeles and Anaheim, but you do have a couple games in hand. I guess that's alright. We will take them by surprise when they least expect it. Okay then, we lose to Seattle. Do we lose any other games this week, scriptwriter? Yup, you lose all of your games you play this week, and have now lost 7 of 8 since you traded for Rasmus Andersson. It's him! We were doing just fine until we traded for Rasmus Andersson. Excuse me, scriptwriter, but I gotta go find Calgary. Okay. We also have a Stadium Series game this week between the Bolts and the Bruins, and I must say it is some of my finer work. My, we look good. So who wins, scriptwriter? Well, Tampa is going to open the scoring with the fastest goal in outdoor NHL history. Cool. Then Boston will proceed to score the next 5 straight goals to take a 5-1 lead. Yes. Tampa scores again, and then you guys are going to see a goalie fight between Swayman and Vasilevsky outdoors. Aw, sick. That's an awesome idea. Who wins it? Vasilevsky. Aww. Then Tampa proceeds to score 3 straight to tie the game and send it into overtime, where Boston scores. Yes, we win. Phew, that was, but it's waved off due to a penalty prior to the goal. And then in the shootout, Gensel's going to score the lone shootout goal, as Tampa is going to have their first ever 4-goal comeback win in their franchise's history, and they take you guys down 6-5 in a shootout. Yes! Still the best team in the Atlantic Division. Seriously, scriptwriter, we blew a 4-goal lead? Yup, but you guys do win your other games you play this week. And Minten, who has really stepped up over the past little while, gets named Rookie of the Month. Oh, that does sound actually pretty great. And I personally want to thank the Maple Leafs. Nope, not again. You beat us in the playoffs in 2013 and lorded over us. You did the exact same thing in 18, 19, and 24. And now you're gonna lord this over us. I'm sorry, I'll be honest, we made a mistake and should have never traded Minten. Hey, scriptwriter, is it at all possible for us to refund that deal with the Boston Bruins, you know, get Minten back on like a 1-year warranty type deal or something? Trades are not refundable. And you guys are losing 6 straight games before you beat Vancouver to end your losing streak on Saturday. This year's awful. Okay, and lastly, we have another Sabres and Habs game. Both teams won their games earlier this week, so the winner of this game will finish the week undefeated. At Ready Montreal, we are about to beat you guys for the 3rd time in 3 weeks. No, you're not, Buffalo, because this time we have an advantage. What is it? It's Saturday. Right, scriptwriter? Yeah, Buffalo is leading in the third period until Mr. Saturday himself, Cole Caulfield, scores 2 goals to help the Canadians come back and take a 4-2 victory over the Sabres. No, scriptwriter, we were doing so well. Answer me this, Buffalo. Did you or did you not make yourselves beat the Montreal Canadiens twice over the last 2 weeks? If you want to get technical, yeah, I guess, but then I think it's perfectly fine if the Habs win this one and you guys split the season series. Fine, but if we play them in the playoffs, we will destroy them. Okay, guys, that should do it for this week. I'll see you all in about 3 weeks for the next meeting, because there will be no meeting over the next 2 weeks, as it's the Olympic break this week. So have a good break, and I'll see you guys all at the end of February. My, that is a huge win for us. We're now only 1 point back of Detroit with a game in hand for second place in the Atlantic. You gotta be kidding me. This Atlantic division's so good. Like, I'm telling you, if this week cost us a playoff spot, I am going to be taking it out on someone.